To go gliding in the one-horse sleigh. Giddy up, jingle horse, pick up your feet. Jingle around the clock. Mix and mingle in the jingling feet.
So I'm going to take the base from the Herbieri. This is their Ceramide Priming Face Serum. And I'm going to go ahead and apply this all over my face. I had already moisturized my skin with the Cetaphil moisturizer. So this is going to be more like a primer to me. This does help your foundation since it is a silicone base. It does help your foundation look smoother. Now to prime my eyes, I'm going to be taking the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I'm going to use this as my base for my eyes. I've been doing this concealer trick, you guys, and I've honestly been loving it a lot more. You guys know I was hooked on the MAC paint pot, but now concealer is like my best friend. Now I'm going to take this palette by Ace Beauty, and taking the shade Clove, I'm going to run that all over my crease. Now I'm going to go into the shade Poppy, which is a kind of like a wine burgundy color, and I'm going to apply that also in my crease, but starting to define more my lid. Now I went in with the shade from Bisou. This one is in Betabel. This is actually part of their new blushes, but I don't see how this one could be a blush on me since I'm not that, of a darker skin tone. So I feel like this would be more like an eyeshadow to me. So yeah, I'm just gonna run that along my crease as well and slowly depositing it a little bit higher until I get to the intensity that I want. Now I'm gonna be cutting my crease here, and I use the same Shape Tape concealer, and I'm gonna be using a brush from NARS. This is one of my favorite brushes to cut the crease, you guys. It is so easy, and it doesn't really have a name. It's just a NARS brush. So I'm gonna be cutting the crease, and I'm only doing like a half cut crease. I'm not cutting it all the way through, and this is just to preference. Now I'm gonna go into this Kat Von D palette, and I'm gonna take this white shade. I believe it's called Luigi or Ludwin. I'm sorry, not Luigi. Ludwin, and I'm gonna set that concealer. Now from that same Kat Von D palette, I'm gonna take the dark shade, which is a black, and it is called Lucius. I am going to use that to darken the outer V of my eye and just create a little more depth into this eye look. I did bring a little bit in from the black into the crease, just a tiny bit to give a little bit more definition. You don't have to do this. It is completely optional. I just thought it gave a nice step to the look. Now here I'm just trying to blend out the edges and make sure all the colors are nice and gradient with each other. I don't like when I see a lot of separation lines. And using any eyeliner that you already have, I am using the NYX matte liner. You guys know it's my favorite. And I'm also going to be adding some lashes. These are by the brand Kiss, and they're in the style Beehive. So then here I just went back in with that detailing brush, adding a little bit more of Betabel and Poppy. So I mixed NYX red glitter, which is GL09, and I mixed it with this Bisou glitter. This one is in 24. So I made a little glitter cocktail right here. That's gonna be what I'm gonna be using today. So this is basically what I did. I didn't take it all the way in or all the way to the end, just because I wanted to make it a little bit more, wearable. So now I'm gonna work on the other eye and I'll be right back. So the eyes are officially done. I just want to give you guys a little close-up so that you guys could see how they look. We're gonna continue to work on the rest of our face, and for today I'm gonna be using the Marc Jacobs foundation in Genius Gel. I really like this foundation. I feel like it's a really nice coverage on my skin, and I've been really loving the application of it with a paddle brush, which is like an oval artist brush, but this is like the generic, I guess, version of it. And so I'm gonna take the foundation. I already prepped my skin, by the way, and just in case you were wondering, I'm in golden medium. So I'm gonna start dotting it in my face. I'm gonna put a little bit of the Farsali Unicorn Essence. For my concealer, I'm gonna be using the Shape Tape from Tarte. I don't bake for too long anymore. I feel like I don't need it anymore. But yeah, it's pretty much optional. I'm gonna go back into the detailing brush to kind of smoke out my lower lash line. This is optional as well. The smallest little blending brush and the shade Clove, just to make it a little bit more blended up. Okay, so now I'm gonna go and take my bronzer. I've been still hooked on this one. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay in Park Princess. My lips, I'm gonna be using a combo between Commando and One Wish from Kylie Cosmetics. Okay, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys liked it, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.